raspberry filled French toast. What's going on, everybody? Dave K here today at Keke's Breakfast Cafe, trying another new dining venue. Loving those foodie adventures. Hope you're enjoying them as well. Want to check this one out? I've heard good things about the food here, so let's see if we can dig in, try some new food, and see what it's all about. Now, I've heard that some of the sugary items, waffles and that sort of thing, can be quite good, but I'm thinking about maybe a protein item because, you know, I'm trying to be a little bit healthier, even though I'm going out for food for these videos now, so let's see what it looks like. Outside Keke's Breakfast Cafe now, and it looks like there's a lot of people waiting, so I'm hoping it's not too crazy of a wait time here, but definitely interesting to see all these chairs out here. Let's see how that food is. And I lucked out here because it's quite crowded today, a 30-minute wait for most people, but since I'm a party of one, I was able to be seated immediately. Let's take a look at this menu here, show you what I'm looking at. Definitely a lot of good options on there too. And take a look at this breakfast menu here. We got a variety of options. I like how, if you read it, it's baked into. A lot of these items are baked into, so like pecans are baked into, or granola is baked into the waffle there. Similarly with those pancakes, a lot of good options, and the French toast is stuffed French toast as well. Looks super good, or in that stuffed section over here. So regular French toast and stuffed French toast. And then of course you've got the omelet options. Omelet options look great too. I like that Hawaiian omelet, but again, some of these sugary ones look delicious too. We'll see. And on the reverse side here, we've got the lunch menu. You can see a variety of burgers, some panini sandwiches here, regular sandwiches. I'm thinking I'm gonna stick with that breakfast menu because I haven't eaten anything yet today, and I definitely feel like I could go for breakfast. But really good looking menu overall. Definitely going to have to try a variety of items in the future. And if we look back on that other side of the menu here, she pointed out that there's combos, so I'm thinking maybe I'll get, one of her recommendations was that raspberry stuffed French toast, so I'm thinking about getting that with some of these sides so I can get some protein on there as well, kind of make a combination of my proteins there and of my sugary item. That sounds good to me. We're getting that raspberry stuffed French toast, but also for my sides, she's taking the 2 eggs and combining them to try to make that cheese steak omelet there. So super excited to see how all this tastes here. Definitely sounds really good. It's a nice vibe, very friendly place, so definitely excited to dig in. Meanwhile, check out some of this wall art here. Really cool to see the wall art. Inspires you to eat food. This one looks like maybe a pizza with some peppers and tomatoes, or maybe it's like just a kitchen with some peppers, tomatoes, that kind of thing. Over here we've got some fruit, pancake, that kind of thing. Make our way around all kinds of nice foodie artwork, which I can definitely appreciate throughout the venue here. Really nice, positive feel to it, soft music. And again, it seems like a very friendly team. I was seated very quickly. Everyone's really nice, which is awesome. A big thing when you're looking at different restaurants is that customer experience, so definitely off to a great start. Another thing to note here, maybe part of the reason I was seated more quickly, is I'm at one of these end tables here. End tables versus, they have a lot of booths for those larger parties. So end tables here for parties of 2 or less, it looks like there's a lot of opportunity to get seated a little bit faster on those. And of course, you know that water always tastes great. Nice big cup here, staying hydrated. And check out this beautiful combo here with that raspberry filled French toast. Looks fantastic. I do have that Philly cheesesteak, or the cheese steak omelet here. Looks awesome with that bacon on the top. Super excited to dig in here. Definitely a huge shout out to Laura here and the server team. The team overall for the recommendations, for hooking me up with this combo here. Definitely excited to dig into this one. Let you know what we think. Look at that. It just looks absolutely amazing. Those 2 kind of long plates here. Give you an idea, my hand size is about that long there, so it's about double the hand length. I wouldn't say it's necessarily super wide, but I guess it is if you think about it. Oh yes, super excited to dig in. You got your proteins right there, got your deliciousness. Oh yes, so excited to give it a shot. We'll let you know what we think. Here we go, first impressions. Let's start with the protein, let you know what I think. It's a little bit difficult to cut here, little small plates. Oh wow, I love that cheese steak in the omelet there. Really well done with that flavor. With the bacon on top. Oh my gosh, look at the steam coming off of that one. Definitely a winner here. It is a little bit difficult to cut and eat on these plates just because they're kind of small, but really good stuff. I feel like the steak is very flavorful in that egg. There's definitely a lot of meat in there, which is fantastic. And that American cheese in there really adds as well. I feel like Nice, again, white American cheese makes it taste a lot like a cheesesteak. Funny how much cheesesteak stuff I've been having lately with the flautas and now here with the omelet, but really, really solid. Now to try a bit of that French toast. This one might be a finger food, I feel like, because it's a little bit difficult to cut, but let's give it a taste. It is a really good flavor on that stuffed French toast as well. It is a strong raspberry. I feel like they could probably stuff it even more, like put even more raspberry sauce, and maybe add a little bit of flavor to that raspberry, make it a stronger sauce, but I do like it a lot. And look at that raspberry sauce in there. Again, a good amount of flavor, but it probably could use even more sauce, I feel like. But I like the raspberry stuff. I like the concept. I like that kind of flavor. Raspberry is definitely one of my favorite fruits here too. You can see a good amount of steak in there as well. Look at that flavor to it. And I love how, again, the bacon's kind of like a topping on there. Beautifully done. That's the way to get your combo right here. To turn it into a specialty omelet. I like it. I feel like the way to eat this omelet is eat the bacon while you're eating omelet, just at the same time, just kind of cut into it. And you can break off, let's say you're breaking off a piece of omelet here, break off that bacon with it, and just take that whole bite together. Really, bacon adds to that flavor quite a bit as well. I like it. Something to note is it is a little bit more expensive to get it with that combo with the special style eggs. I'm personally really glad I had the chance to try it, but it can add up after you add in all those different things. Again, glad I did it this way, but just so you know, it's just sort of what those things can add up to be. And again, personally, I'm glad I got it this way. That way I get to kind of try them both here, let you know my thoughts, my review on both. But it probably is just cheaper to get a traditional combo there. But I like both the flavors quite a bit. Definitely a fan of the food here at Keke's Breakfast Cafe. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best breakfast food I've ever had, but definitely some great flavors to it. So overall review of Keke's Breakfast Cafe, definitely a good one. Definitely glad I dropped in here. If I had to choose one of the two, I would choose that cheesesteak omelet. I actually feel like that protein was better than that sugary item. And it really depends on what you prefer. You know, it depends on your style and that sort of thing. But I'm more of a protein person. I'm a little bit pickier when it comes to those sugary items. So for me, I'd go for that protein item. But both of them were really, really good. I do have leftovers here as well. So gonna enjoy some of those leftovers as well a little bit later. Some of that raspberry stuffed French toast. Save some dessert for another time, and definitely nice to be able to take some time, enjoy some fresh air, and enjoy the sights too. But Keke's Breakfast Cafe winner, I wouldn't say it's necessarily as strongly of a winner as, for example, Tijuana Flats, which I went to recently. That one was just amazing. I was blown away by that one. Really did like Keke's. It's got some great stuff to it, but I wouldn't say it's like a must try. If you like a good breakfast spot, definitely a good one, and unique omelet flavors as well, but not as blown away by it as some other places. And after that breakfast, taking some time to check out this outdoor mall here. You can see Steinmart just went in there, looking at some shoes, but I didn't necessarily see anything in there for me. I think I'm sticking with what I've got right now in terms of shoes. I'm in the market for more shoes, but generally the A6 store, that's what I'm looking for. There used to be some Skechers I like too, some memory foam ones. I like the ones that are nice and cushiony on the feet, so those are a couple favorites for me. But continuing to make my way around, I think there's a lake over in this direction, so I'm walking this way to see if I can run into that. Nice to take some time and just enjoy the weather. And another note on this one's right by Universal, so it makes it pretty convenient if you're looking for a breakfast spot kind of by Universal in that area before your park day. Definitely nice to, again, be able to take the time, grab some food, grab some snacks this morning, and enjoy some fresh air. I like to be out and about, try new things and share new adventures with you. What did you think of today's adventure? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you thought, and do you want to see more foodie adventures? Do you want to see me try more places? Because I'm definitely planning to. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and let me know you liked it. And if you haven't already, for more fun adventures, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed. And until next time, play on. So overall review of